Like I said, the eeriness of Doom. You gotta love it. Uh-oh. This is where it begins. Woo-hoo! Oh! Straight down the middle. I love it. That's a big dude. That's two big dudes. This ain't gonna be easy. Nice, nice, nice. Ooh! Oh, I love it.
Hang on, I'll drive.
Go ahead, I'll meet you.
Oh, I hated those dudes. This should do the trick. Woo! Doom was quite challenging. I didn't think it would be as difficult as it was.
Ready? Open fire.
Roger. Opening fire.
It's like having no effect. Nice, now we're talking. Finish this. Oh, yeah. That is so gross. I love it.
Engaging tangos.
Oh!
Esto es Radio Santa Blanca. Es hora de relajarse. Es hora de dejarse conseguir. Es hora de sentir la naturaleza y vivir sin cambios del paraíso.
There we go.
Esperamos el paraíso abundante. Lujo y confort de alto nivel. Solo una vez se sabe disfrutar.
All right, now it's up to Bowman and the activity. They'll check the car's GPS for locations where Yuri and Polito may be hiding out. Let's roll.
I'll catch up with you.
You gotta love the minigun. Oh.
I need you there.
Roger.
Oh man. You pissed off the wrong demon. And there it is. Doom. So now that we've concluded every Doom 2016 trailer, we're going to check out Doom Eternal's trailers. Every one that has been released right here and now. And I'm going to let you guys know I haven't seen any of these trailers. Yes, I am excited for Doom Eternal, but I've never seen any of the trailers. I've heard about the announcement, but I stayed away from everything. But for you guys here today, I decided to check out these trailers
We've
in
learned
one
that an
sitting.
Unidad captain
So let's
named
just get into
Fuentes
it.
has been working with Yuri and Polito. Interrogate Fuentes and see what intel he can give us.
Okay, here we go. Reeling in the ears, baby. Here's to
Hold up.
25
We need
years
to rally closer.
of mods,
Move up. I'm on your 6.
saws, gibs,
We got bad guys.
and dudes. 25 years of demon slaying.
Cartel soldiers up ahead.
All the cosplays, rips and tears. There's Dashi, Maximilian. And there he is, the infamous Doomslayer. Oh, I can't wait for these trailers now, man. I'm excited as
Man,
hell.
you'll never let me drive anymore. Just 'cause that one time?
What the hell happened here? Earth has been overrun by demons. Who you gonna call?
What the fuck are you doing? That was a civilian.
Oh shit! Doom guy, of course. Wow. Doom. Eternal. I can't wait to see all these trailers, man. Yeah, it's him. Uh-oh. I'd get out of his way, dude. Yeah. Good idea. Oh!
They're gonna see you. Hold up.
The Slayer. Oh, here we go. It's time to spray down some demons. In true Doom fashion.
2 Sicarios.
Where you got him?
Oh!
Frag out.
Damn, they did not like the sound of that.
Gringos, hijos de su puta madre. Me están
Guys ready? Fire.
Roger that. Oh, here we go. They've seen us.
We're wasting time. Let's get a move
I
on.
love that.
That kink of the cartel's comms will give the rebels a reason to grow some balls.
Come on! How much does it take? Here we go. Oh shit!
Fuck, they're coming right at us.
I'll pilot.
Slayer threat level at maximum. Oh, here we go.
We've learned that an Unidad captain named Fuentes has...
Wow! The music as well. This is why I love Doom. This is why people love Doom in general. Oh shit, that's in your face, isn't it?
They're on alert.
Fire.
Opening fire.
Nice.
Copy that. Target down. One antenna down. Get to the second
Clear.
now.
How you guys holding up?
So freaking badass, man. Oh shit.
We must have our time left.
The rebels
Let's
will be
keep
harder
moving.
to fight in force if the cartel can't keep track
Oh,
of their positions.
flamethrower!
Let's hope more rebels join the party.
Kumpas, this is Pakatari.
That's so sick.
My men are starting to have hope again.
Good morale makes a stronger soldier.
Yes, hope makes men fight.
It's just
But our
carnage.
fight will need
I
more
love
than
it.
sentiment if we are to succeed.
Don't worry, Pac. This party's just getting started. Nomad out.
There we go. Wow, headshot. Woo! Oh my god. Oh man. Oh shit. Oh! Oh, listen to the crowd. I love that. It gives me chills. I love it when the community is so goddamn supportive that they get excited about every little thing.
Deploying drone.
Oh, wow.
Sniper up in the tower.
Please remain calm. You may notice a slight change in the environment. Fear not. It's all part of the plan.
Oh, hell on earth. Holy shite. Woo!
Here we go.
Got it. Eyes on the Unidad captain.
This is gonna be so much fun when it's released, man. So much fun.
Move there.
I copy.
I'm having too much fun just watching the trailers, man. I can't wait to get my hands on this fucking game. It's a shame it was delayed.
They got a generator over here. Want to shut off that? Say the word, boss.
Wow.
Sniper, top of the tower.
Oh, wow. Oh! Unbelievable, dude. Oh, this is so badass. I love it. I can't stop smiling. It's so cool.
Okay, this is the Unidad firebase. We're looking for the captain who's in contact with Yuri and Polito.
Nice.
We need the target alive.
Roger that. Ooh.
Whoa!
Shit,
You can scale walls? That's so cool.
Ready to fire. Tangos are marked. What's the word?
Oh. Oh, that is so awesome.
Opening fire.
A todas las unidades, comiencen el ataque.
That's so sick. Oh, man. Oh, it's brains with legs. There we go.
Bad guys are marked. Waiting on you, boss.
Oh, there's another one.
Ready to engage. Tangos are marked.
Oh!
What's the word? Grenade! Watch out! Apiádese de nosotros, ayúdenos.
Oh, look at the map. Oh, it's about to get really, really interesting. Oh, oh my god. These finishers, they're like fatalities, man.
Tango number 3.
A todas las unidades, comiencen el ataque.
Whoa. Mortally challenged. Okay then. Whoa. I tell you one thing, this was one hell of an experience. Just seeing all of that from Doom 2016 to Doom Eternal, it's just incredible, man. So, we did it. We checked out every trailer from Doom 2016 to Doom Eternal. As you know, this game was delayed. I think it had an original release date for sometime this time, and it was delayed until next year, unfortunately. But hey, it just means they have more time to work on the game and fine-tune the game and make it the most pleasant and gory experience for all of us Doom fans out there. Now, seeing this after watching everything to do with Halo and seeing the story of Master Chief and you know, how he was so strong and the story and everything that he's been through, you know, that was pretty incredible. And then you go into the world of Doom and you see what Doomslayer goes through on a regular basis, and everybody fears him because he's this unstoppable demon-slaying beast. It's very hard to say who would come out on top between Master Chief and Doomslayer. And from watching this, I'm kind of aimed more towards Doomslayer, as much as I want to say Master Chief, but just seeing what Doomslayer is capable of and what he has to do on a regular basis, you have to think about those things. But then you have to think about the feats of Master Chief and what he has done, you know?
What the hell is this?
So it's very hard one to call, and I want you guys to get involved by voting in the community tab. I left a voting poll between Master Chief and Demon Slayer, and it's up to you guys to choose who comes out on top. I honestly want to see, I'm so curious to see who you guys vote for. I think right now, currently, Doomslayer is in fact winning, but that's entirely up to you. If you really truly think Master Chief should come out on top, then make sure you get your votes in. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. I said I had to check this out because I've been asked a lot, like, who do I think would win between Doomslayer and Master Chief after me checking out everything to do with the Halo universe. And honestly, I wasn't sure. That's why I wanted to watch these trailers and see where Demon Slayer stands. And honestly, I think when it comes to pure raw power and capability, I genuinely think Demon Slayer would come out on top. And also, you have to take under consideration his weaponry, his arsenal. They're all incredibly OP, way more OP than what Master Chief has under his belt. Now, we all know Master Chief also has that superhuman-like ability. His stature is giant, and he has incredible armor. But Demon Slayer, like I said, he's got incredible weaponry. So, who would win? It's very hard one to call, but like I said, it's entirely up to you guys. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, and you're new here, make sure you hit that like button and you hit that subscribe button as well. Let's grow the community to 150,000 subscribers. We're getting there rapidly, and I appreciate all of the new faces here on the channel as well. Here's to 2020, the year we hit 500,000 subscribers. That is the goal that I set out for myself and this community, and I know all of you at home can help me get there. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, dudes, and as always, stay geeky, stay cool, be awesome, and be happy, and I'll see you dudes in my next Doom video. See you later, dudes!
We've got a...
Now that a couple are heading back to Itaqua, all we need to do is find out exactly where the hell they're gonna be. We need Ed standing down. We're good to go. Ready? Fire, fire, fire!
Roger. I copy.
Ready? Open fire.
Roger. Got no
Wow, the
tangles
mic
on my
was
radar.
Matthew East. What's good? I don't think we're gonna back to the CES PlayStation 5. I don't think we're gonna get. I don't think we're gonna get the physical console there. They may pull like what Microsoft did at the so. Yeah, now there's sound. I can hear it, yeah. Because I had it muted. I had to record something with OBS for a video I was working on, and I had to mute the mic. What are my plans for 2020? To get something going off the ground outside of YouTube. That is one of my plans. Thoughts on Wings of Redemption? He painted himself into a corner by addressing the trolls too much. I sound so goddamn good. Oh. Way
Advance on the lodge. Stay alert.
Like anywhere between, like, it depends. I can go like to 262 to 258 depending on the day. I just took a big poop, so I probably weigh like 258 right now. In case you needed to know that. Yeah, I don't use it. I have I use my 3900X PC
Watch those
for
doorways and corners.
music production, mostly. What are my opinions on Mundane Matt? I mean, he kind of broke. I mean, if he just went after trolls or things like that, you know, like parody accounts of him saying bullshit or something, then fine. But he broke the golden rule of you don't flag other content creators because you don't like what they have to say. Now, there's a difference, again, between a troll account doing that and...
This must be where Sandoval cashed in. Bowman said they kept him alive for 47 hours.
Like a troll account, like, saying straight-up slanderous lies. Juicy Botch, I see you with the super chat. And then there's someone criticizing you. You get what I'm saying? You know, I have chaplicks from, you know, trying to suck on oak trees. I'm not on keto.
Hold your position.
Copy that.
God, I feel the
Eyes on Yuri and Polito.
What is going on here? Not too much tonight. I have some stories for tomorrow, though. There's Wings of Redemption. Red Dead Redemption 2 is probably coming to the Switch. I kind of had a feeling that was going to come. I mean, if they could get The Witcher 3 on the Switch, they could get Red Dead Redemption 2 on there as well. The Switch is considered one of the most fragile devices of 2019 by a French publication, which is pretty damning for Nintendo, but partially they deserve it. There was another good story. What is my other good?
Before, when you drenched that man with water...
No bending, because honestly I just leave mine on the desk there. iPad Pro, I just use the keyboard, the official keyboard.
After that man had defecated himself, because all the pain we had pushed
Will my nipples be hard for 2020? Yes, absolutely. My nipples will always be hard.
When he was lying there whimpering,
Cyrus Jabari, happy new gig. Decade Rich, do you believe physical media is going to die out? At some point during this decade, yes. Or will there be a vinyl-esque revival? I'm sure there'll always be some, like, a collector series, like, you know, like now you could go into Best Buy and buy vinyl again, but in terms of it being the main way we consume video games, I do think this will be the decade, which isn't really a bold prediction. There's 10 fucking years in a decade. This will be the decade that we see physical media as a whole go away. I use Acid Pro next. I have a Korg Chrome. I have a Machine Mark III. I have a Machine Micro Mark III too.
Built the Hornet's Nest.
I have a Kai MPK Mini. Urine versus Society. Super chat. Sorry. How much do you involve?
Take cover.
Shit, you don't want to be, especially if you started that young. You don't. I have friends that have been smoking since they were like 12. They're already in rough shape from smoking. And I have chapped lips from dry season. I do not have herpes. I do apologize. Sorry for disappointing you. What's up, Grim Reaper?
Frag out. Linear to Culeros.
Don't know about that. I don't know if cryptocurrency will take over as currency. I think that's crazy.
Frag out.
Am I going to work on my health? I lost 170 goddamn pounds in 2019. I've been doing pretty good working on my health. I have no idea if I'll hit 1 million this year. I have not even the slightest clue. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't.
Yuri is down.
Your booty is fat. Thank you.
Yuri and Polito have
I've had friends who smoke cigarettes. I was 13 years old. I'm a little tired, but I don't want to have coffee now.
I feel fucking great.
Because
Taking out
if
that
I have
lovey-dovey
coffee
horror
now,
show also earned us some points with
then
the
it'll
locals.
keep me up
Make
later than I
contact when
want
you find
to be, and I
something
kind of
new.
want to start
Bowman
getting up earlier. Thoughts on the Nostalgia Critic? He was kind of in a weird way my boss back in like 2010. Holy super chats coming in. It's fine. I have no issue with him. Our RKFU PS4 love the channel. Review Tech USA, keep up the good work. Thank you. I know the shakes and withdrawal was hell. Oh yeah, well yeah, especially if you were smoking every day, man. Yeah, you're addicted. I know I'm addicted to coffee. I've been cutting back to a cup a day.
Our security infrastructure
It's tough,
was
man,
being
'cause
attacked.
I use,
it made me
like,
question
I don't
if
go to
La
Starbucks
Plaga,
anymore.
our
That's how I
head
didn't,
sicario,
I kept
was
off
up to
the
the
weight because
task,
that was my
or
thing.
if
That
he
was
was
my
too
thing,
distracted
getting
with
those
social
fattening
media
caffeinated
antics.
drinks, and I don't
Are
do
you
that
too busy
anymore,
chasing pussy on the internet?
I was
to do
having
your
too
fucking
much
job?
coffee still, so I'm
Or
like, you
he's
know what? I'm
fucking
going to
your
start
job.
having like a cup or
No,
maybe
pussy.
two a day. And I feel it.
He's my
You
brother,
can probably
Swing.
kind of sense
I
right
will
now that
keep
I
him in
feel it.
line.
I'm not leaving YouTube, man, but you
La
know,
Plaga got
this
the
is
message
the year
too well. He doubled down.
that
Whoever's behind this, know that we will find you.
you know,
Know
I'm
that
going
for
to
every
start
one of
doing
us
some
you kill,
plans
we will
outside of
kill
YouTube.
10
I'll always have
civilians
some
at
presence
random.
on YouTube.
There is no
so
such
why
thing
not?
as innocent to
It's
me.
you click a button and you upload content. The one and only Wyatt
The little
Rich. Let's
pendejo
cut
had
the
no
shit.
idea
You
how
consider
much damage
2020
he
or
had just
2021 the
caused.
start of the decade. 2020. Like I consider 1990 the start of the decade, and 2000 the start of the decade. So no, I consider it the start of the decade, man. Will the Xbox One X play next generation games? Interesting question. That would be pretty crazy and a smart move if they made it forward. I mean, again, because it isn't like a completely different architecture like when you went from the 360 to the Xbox One. It's x86. It's just going to be more powerful. So I guess they kind of can. Like, they almost treat it like a lower-end gaming PC compared to, like, you know, like you change the settings. If I have a $600 rig, I'm going to have lower settings than I will have on a $2,000 gaming rig. I guess they could do the same. I really don't see why they can't do it. The Boggle ID, my favorite
Rally on
reviewer to
me.
give me that steamy hot take for what the game of the decade is. Much love, my dude. I still think it's Dying Light. I know people, like, The Witcher 3 is an excellent game, but it's not my kind of game. So for my kind of game, Dying Light is, I like it. And the funniest thing is I did not like it when I first tried it. I used to play the shit out of Left 4 Dead. Wyatt, Sony has another weak decade in store. Sad. You're like the Donald Trump of the gaming community. We don't even know if that's true yet, Wyatt. We don't even know if that's true yet. Why are consoles easier to develop for than PC? They're not easier to... Actually, they used to be tougher to develop for, but the reason why they can optimize games more so and get more out of console hardware is because they know, like, when you have a gaming PC, you could have gaming PCs could be like, everyone could have different settings. Like, it's almost like a fingerprint how many different gaming PC settings are out there. So they have to make broad stroke settings with the PC version of a game where they have, you know, low, medium, high, textures low, medium, high, tessellation low, medium, high, ray tracing low, medium, high, shadows, blah, 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 blah. Whereas with the PS5 or Xbox Series X, there's only one or two, maybe pros of each of them. There's only one or two variants of them, so you know every ounce you could squeeze out of the hardware and what the strengths of it are, what the weaknesses of it are, how you can do special things to get around the limitations. Like, there's a lot of, you know. Tyler Shrimp, thank you for the super chat. Do you think it's laughable that Microsoft is releasing new Xbox that looks like what amounts to an Xbox branded gaming rig? How can you even put discs in that thing? Well, I saw the disc slot. No, I think look, man, Tyler, it's basically an AMD gaming PC in there. I mean, it's AMD Ryzen Zen 2. It's the same tech in there, so it basically is a mini ITX gaming PC. So no, it doesn't. It doesn't shock me that it looks like that. Wouldn't shock me if the PS5 is similar too. Will Xbone games ever be completely cross-platform PC? I know Xbox games don't on PC. I can play on PC without buying it. I'm sure they're eventually. I know that's like their ultimate goal. You know, I know they release all first and second party titles directly to PC at the same time. So, what sort of hiccups do you expect from the next gen consoles at launch? Well, the one I'm expecting but hope doesn't happen is heating issues, because the Zen 2 processors are spicy boys. I don't know why I said spicy boys. They're hot though. All kidding aside, they're not. They run warm. So what I think is going to happen, maybe they're going to slightly underclock them. I think might happen. I could see them doing that to mitigate heat. I'm just hoping there's no heating issues. We don't need...
Hey, we got a narco near the airstrip.
We don't need another, like, Red Ring of Death. No, we do not. Make sure I got the right person here.
Got another tango. Just spotted one with submachine guns.
Congratulations, Optimus N64. You're a moderator. Rich, Happy New Year. What should I ask?
Roger.
You tell me
Let
what
get
you
in
should
position.
ask. You don't have to do another super chat to ask, but you should
find a
ask.
good
I'm trying to
position.
pay attention to both right now.
Roger that. Target marked. Say the word, boss.
Any tech in my office I would happily destroy. I would love to get better lights. I hate these lights. They're cheap
I
shit.
got another. That's 5.
They're absolute garbage. And I would love to, like, I don't know. I can't, like, they get oxidation, like, on the switches, so I have to, like, flick the switches so the lights stop flickering. I don't know. I'll keep them for now. Thoughts on Death Stranding? Been playing it? Well, I finally took the cellophane off it during the spawn cast. That's a step in the right direction. Can you hug me for a couple hours? That would get warm and uncomfortable. I'm 5'10". I'm pretty, thank you. How do I lose so much weight just to change, like, tonight, man? Like, you know...
That tango's down.
Perfect example, like, you just start to have this gauge in your head of, like, things you're... Like, and I'm not hungry at all now. I had, turkey hot dogs for dinner. They're 45 calories each. And I had no bread with
Clear
them.
over here.
And I made these, they're cauliflower tater tots, but they're cauliflower. There's no potatoes in it, but there's still a little bit of carbs. And then I'm like, you know, I don't need them. I had salad, I had hot dogs, you know, with no buns, and I had some vegetables. And then you just, I was full. I missed some super chats. Who did I miss?
Good to go.
Oh crap, there are some. I am seeing them. I think it's laughing. So Tyler Shrimp, no, I don't think it's laughable. I'm building a new game show. Choose Ryzen 7 3800X with not show NH. Good enough to cool it. Copy and paste. If it is not, I would do. You got to do some kind of closed loop. A liquid cooling on them is pretty important, man. I mean, the Noctua cooler may hold it down, but you still may. They're warm chips, so just you may have to, give it a shot and see what happens. But I would think you have to do AIO. I think people forget that for developing Switch games, they have to make the game work in 2 modes, handheld and dock. That's very true. Happy New Year, Rich. Yes, thank you, because there's 2 different clock speeds on the GPU. You change the performance. So yes, you're 100% right. People don't realize that. Will teraflops really be the new bit wars of today? Possibly. Because people love using numbers to market shit. Or what do you foresee being the selling point to market actually games? Well, 8K, even though I don't think 8K is actually going to be a thing. I do not think that. My 2080 Ti can't do 8K. They're not doing 8K in next-gen consoles until listen to a mid-gen refresh. Could be 8K. 4K is still going to be a buzzword because people are still.
Tell the rebels where to come get
now.
their new
4K is. I just showed a TV for $189 brand new. That's 4K. 4K is now being adopted mainstream, but I think teraflops are going to definitely be a thing. Did I miss any other super chats? I don't think so. So yes, Dan Nastic, I do think the flops are going to be. Your guy is off doing his own thing. Is it weird that I've been subscribed, Mr. Highway? No, it's not, but I'll explain. Mr. Highway, is it weird that I've been subscribed to you for years and I can't remember how the hell I found your channel? You sort of like eased into my YouTube life. No, I don't know how, you can't ask me how I subscribed. I don't think I remember anybody how I subscribed. It just, I don't remember how I subscribed to Linus Tech Tips or anybody.
Rebel activity's picking
can't
up.
see the difference between
It's bad news for the
100
cartel.
FPS versus 60. Is that normal? You're probably normal, but maybe there was a setting that you couldn't see it. I don't think.
You want to check this spot out for intel?
I don't think you. Because I've had that happen before. I'm like, wait, this doesn't look like 60. This is only 104 FPS. What the hell's going on? And then I went into the settings and saw it wasn't. So I think you're normal. I think maybe your settings are wrong.
Hold on, come on.
Mitchell Parson, Rich, do you think you'll ever see a true MMO on consoles that is popular or something like WoW? Why or why not? I think now with next-gen hardware, I don't really see why the hell we wouldn't be able to see it. Because Zen 2, the IPCs are going to be plenty. You know what I'm saying? The processor's going to have the compute power to do it. You're going to definitely have the GPU.
Send a blank to LT.
You're going to have USB ports. Why can't you hook up a mouse and keyboard? So I think it can. And you could also add more hard drive space. So really, especially with next gen, especially now with the beefier CPUs inside of them, they're PCs. So yeah, thank you, Mitchell Parson, for the super chat. Why is my computer freezing? Stop. Hold on a second, guys. I'll be back in a second.
Rally up, people.
A copy. Moving.
It's like, man, my voice sounds off today. I don't know why. I'm not really tired. Everyone thinks I'm tired. I am not tired. So Mitchell Parson, yes, I do think that there's really no reason anymore that we will not see MMOs. Just the hardware has Trey Wacker, thank you for the member. Lucas 77 Richard was trying to show my wife the progress from 1 year ago and even just 6 months ago. Big friggin' congrats, man. Seriously, inspiring. And you know what's funny too? Like I had a couple cheat days over the holidays, New Year's Eve and Christmas Eve, and I absolutely hate eating unhealthy. It makes me feel hungover. It makes me feel sick. Mitchell Parson, thank you again for the super chat. Trey Wagner, thank you for becoming a member. Lucas, thank you, and thank your wife too as well. Yeah, I could never imagine eating that shitty again. It just makes my stomach feel good too. Like when I eat healthy, like, so much more. My digestion is so much more well balanced than that. Fuck, I can never picture being that big again. I just won't happen. It's just not gonna happen. What is the airspeed velocity of one swallow? I don't know. What the hell? Oh, I love questions like that, though. I genuinely do. My case fits 10 fans, but my motherboard doesn't have it headers. You have to buy the header split. Connecting your fans per header via my cable would be a good idea. Yeah. I can't. There's virtually no cases I don't mean, especially if you're, the only one I wouldn't split is like the CPU fan, like that CPU header, because you want to make sure all the voltage is going there. But just for case fans, yeah, split them. Split them. You want to just make sure you have the right airflow. You don't want. I think the right term is terminal velocity, where like the air's fighting each other in the case. But yeah, split them. I have sport fans. They're fine. Texonic, thank you for becoming a member. Thoughts on the Resident Evil 3 remake? It looks awesome. I want them to come out with it for Resident Evil 2 to have the original music like reorchestrated though. I think they dropped the ball. Does anyone agree with me on that?
Firing.
Matty, Finches, Rich, longtime fan of your content. In your opinion, what do you think Bethesda needs to do in order to turn themselves around and gain good PR again? Is the damage already done? No, because you got to realize, like,
the LT's making a run for it.
They have games like Doom Eternal coming out. I'm sure with next gen, if the next Elder Scrolls is good, they'll be all right. And what is the other game? Star something. I can't think of it right now. I think they'll be okay. I genuinely think they'll be okay. I wouldn't, they just need to like step away from Fallout 76. It's over. Like they can't redeem Fallout 76. Too much damage has been done with that game. It just needs to stop. So thank you, Mattias. I appreciate it. Joker, hi Richard. Subscribed to you since 2016 or thereabouts. Just want to say I love your channel through the years. You've been one of the best hosts I've seen. Also, congrats on the weight loss. Thank you very much. I do appreciate that, Joker. Wilmerbeck Cadrelf. If I said your name wrong, I do apologize. Suffrage, love your content. How do you think covering lots of tech stuff again? You think for next gen there will be base pro consoles? Yeah, I think it's pretty much confirmed, at least on Microsoft's side now. I mean, they came out and said, yeah. Did I miss? No, Etheridge, I answered your question. Sorry, I just want to make sure I didn't miss anybody. What is my stance on parsley? It is a good seasoning for the right dishes. I still play Fear from time to time. I just actually played it at 144 hertz. It was delicious. I know that right now it's like in publishing ownership limbo. Like I know that Monolith has nothing really to do with it anymore. Beautiful Angel Blossom, thank you for the super chat. And I know Warner Brothers, because like Fear 3 bombed and they tried Fear Online. They had like some Chinese company do publish Fear Online, and it just shit. But I would love to see them like bring like Fear 1. Fear 2 is decent, but Fear 1's the best one. Fear 3 is shit, but Fear 2 is pretty good. But just bring Fear 1 with the expansions over to like the Switch and remaster them for the consoles. And if it sells well, reboot the series, man. Especially now with the next gen tech. Like I know they have that game that's out there. I gotta still try the demo. That's kind of like a spiritual successor to Fear. They're trying to make it out to be. But if they just make like a Fear reboot for next gen with the next gen hardware, what they could do with the physics, with the extra CPU horsepower, it would be a wrap, man. Even if they did, it would be badass too. VR fear.
We done?
VR fear would be
Shit,
sexy.
kind of got all excited there.
VR fear would be really sexy. Like the sexiness would be through the roof. No, it's not just super chat being answered. Thank you, beautiful Angel Blossom. I missed a super chat. Whose super chat did I miss? Neil, I missed your super chat.
Ah, I could use this.
Neil, I'm looking right now. Thoughts on Death Stranding? I answered it. No, I answered it before. I said I took the cellophane off of it. That's a step in the right direction, right? What do I think of Tim Burton movies? I think he made some badass Batman movies. I mean, I think they're dated now. But please react to my YouTube 300 sub vid. Nah. I think I've done that already. It's pretty cringy, too. You think you could beat DSP or Wings in a boxing match? I don't know. You think we will see a Switch Pro this year? Probably not. And at this point, I'm going to have to give up on the rumor.
Hey, ¿qué pasa?
I mean, if it happens, I'll have to eat my words that I'm saying right now. But, you know, if they come out with like a Switch Pro in 2021, that'll be 4 years after the Switch launched. That's almost the whole console cycle. Like, obviously, they're going to come out with the next-gen piece of hardware. Like, you know, it's like me. It's like it's like me in 2013 if I predicted they would come out with a PS5. Like, yeah, of course they're going to come out with a PS5, you dumbass. You know. Bradley the Wolf, thank you for the super chat. Do you think that Xbox needs better exclusives to stay relevant? Xbox specs are good, but people make fun of Xbox for not having good games. Well, that's why they bought a bunch of. That's why they bought a bunch of developers, man. So they have more first-party stuff. And like, look at Senua Saga, Hellblade 2. So there you go. I mean, they're in the right direction. Calvin Rickard, hey Rich, been a fan since 8th grade around there, and I'm currently in my 2nd year of college. Jesus Christ, I've been doing this a long time. Thank you, though. Which graphics card has the best value? I'd have to update. I mean, the 580 I put in that build I did over the summer where I built the PC and filmed it. I mean, what is your value? Like, everyone's like, do you value high frame rates? Are you trying to go to like quad HD, like 1440p gaming and get high frame rates? Are you just trying to do 1080p gaming and go to like 144 hertz? Or are you just trying to do 1080p 60? Like, it depends on what. Different cards have different value at different specs, if you get what I'm saying. So, sorry to make your life more confusing. So Bradley the Wolf, I think we're going to see better exclusives from Microsoft this upcoming generation. Calvin Richard, thank you for watching that long. I do appreciate it. I wish I could give you a better answer. I know it's kind of vague, dude, but that's the best I could give.
I got it.
Holy super chats! I can't keep up. Have you seen Carrie? I think somebody.
Let's ride.
Carrie, 26. Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. Yes, I have. The game is 2 petabytes. Yes, it's that big. I thought it was really great. God damn. What kind of textures? That's insane. I may have to get that. Like, that'll be interesting. Finally get some. Finally make my 2080 Ti sweat. White Wolf, hi Rich, is making games on Unity, UE4 straightforward or a steep learning curve? I still going to think there's probably a decent learning curve. Is it easier to make games on Unity, Unreal Engine 4, and which best works on Steam? That I would not be able to answer for you because I'm not a developer. But what I would say, oh my goodness, I am like losing my place here.
Relax, we're still good. Target marked.
I would think you would have to have someone who's actually used the engine before, because I haven't, but I know that people say that Unreal Engine 4 is easy to use.
Dropped it.
So, but I am not a software developer, so I would not be the right person to ask for that. But if you're looking to get in games development, do some research first to know the best engine to start off with. Renegade Eagle, hi Pop Rich, can you explain why people say consoles are sexy? How can a console or game be sexy? I don't know. I'm hoping that people aren't physically attracted to a piece of plastic, because that would be frightening. But I guess if you're not being sarcastic, like the design language, things like that, you know, in terms of how it looks, and you know, if it looks clean under your TV, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I think they mean. So thank you, Renegade Eagle. No Nova X, I will not show you. That was traumatizing. Cookie God, I lost 110 pounds last year. That's Navy right in here. It's taking longer than expected, but I can't really control that. Also, what is your resolution? I like 1440p the best because it does give you, it looks definitely significantly cleaner than 1080p, but you could still get super high frame rates, and it's way less taxing on graphics cards than 4K. So 1440p is my favorite PC gaming res. Iglesia Muerte, you are dicks. They closed that. It's sad. They actually finally closed down. I don't know if, or it's closing. That happened at AC Moore. My first real job. They're closing that down. I hated that place. Even it was an arts and crafts store. God, it was so terrible. But even like I still envision that smell of all the potpourri when you walk in. Hacker in Space. Happy New Year, Rich. Can you review the portable PS2 on AliExpress called the PS2P? What the hell are you talking about? The PS2P. Sounds like I'm talking about something else. PS2. Oh, this is a real thing. All right, let me go to AliExpress and look. Can't throw something at me like that and not expect me to pause and look. Easy online shopping sometimes. AliExpress, PS2P. I ain't seeing it here, man. You're gonna have to give me a link, dude. Chris Sawyer. By the way, my 1-year-old daughter loves your intro and outro, loves the groovy tune you got going on. Also, high five on the weight loss, looking good, man. Thank you, Chris. I do appreciate it. So yeah, Cookie God, I think 1440p is my ideal. You missed John K's super chat question, did I? Let me see if I can find it here. I got like a tsunami of super chats at once, man. Sorry, guys. Joker, John K. Why does it not scroll all the way damn down? Gonna have to like hire an assistant to look at this to make sure I don't miss super chats. It's getting that crazy. Where the hell did John K? John K. I'm looking now, man. I'm looking. Joffer, where the hell is it? I don't see it, man. Holden, just so I don't miss any more. Hey, Rich, looking great. I hope you are keeping up with the healthy life decisions in 2020. Soon to be dad, so I'm busting my tail to get in shape too. Good for you, man. You're gonna. Nothing else, enough for your own health, so you're there for your kids. Like kids will exhaust you and make you run all over. The Tattooed Pop Hunter. I missed your super chat too, so congratulations on focusing on your weight loss, man. Thoughts on Phil Spencer's talk on SSDs as virtual RAM? I have missed that, RBO. I have to look into that. I did miss your super chat. I know that. Damn it. PS2P. Now I have to look that up, though. I went on AliExpress. I didn't see it there. I'm still not seeing these super chats that I missed. Okay. I apologize. I'm not doing it on purpose. Did the British lady have Filene's to the British? Hello, lovey. Yeah, God, Joan, man, you make me think of Joan again. I haven't seen her since I got fired from there. She was a nice lady, though. I liked her. Whatever appear. I think Pat wants to pretend I don't exist because I had an opinion on him. It is what it is, though. I wish Pat the best. I have no ill will towards Pat. I'm just, you can't have hot takes on something and not expect people to have their hot takes too back, and then, I don't know. Most passionate about my kids. I'm very passionate about my kids. Then beyond that, I'm very passionate about music. I'm passionate about what I do here, of course. I wouldn't have gotten here if I didn't. It's not on AliExpress. Thank you for someone for answering this. PS2P is custom made by... I know, I was going to say, that's just... Well, I saw that video, but I thought maybe there's like some kit that you could put it together. So, Alexander Borekwo. Hey, Rich, are you following specific diet or just calorie counting? Keep up the good work. I'm just calorie counting, man. Thank you very much. What was my first PC? I mean, I had a bunch of IBM clones. My dad... I mean, God, I had a... If you want to get real, I had a Texas Instrument computer. It was that silver one. I forgot the exact model of it. I had Atari computers. I had the not the ST. Had the membrane keyboard on it. It was an Atari computer. They used the guts of that basically to make the 5200. What are the hashtags I haven't? Oh, Badlands, Chugs, and Mukbang.
GPS says the place is named Yo Bill. I don't see any signs of fighting. It's just a ghost town.
I suppose
one of my goals for 2020 is to start doing some stuff with music. Your super chat question was about John K. Oh, god damn it. Okay, Neil. Thoughts on the Nostalgia Critic? Sorry, dude. I'm not trying to blow past that. I'm trying to... Thoughts on Death Stranding? Okay, what was your question? Trying to find out.
I caught engaging tangos.
Sorry, I'm not. Hi, Rich. I've been a fan for a couple of years now. Well, thank you. And I'm throwing some cash at you before this copper bullshit goes down. I have one more day before I have to go back to my night shift job. Why is copper gonna hit you so hard, dude? What kind of challenge you got? I'm not worried about Kappa. At least my channel. I mean, I feel bad for kids' channels. But I'm a fan of all consoles. But I'm not really too concerned about Kappa as much as... I think the problem is YouTube's vagueness. They're always opaque with everything, and that's why people freak out when there's ever changes. So you hear that's going to be Sexy Danny 21 Awesome. The inside source is going to be 14 teraflops. Oh, Jesus. 14? How many teraflops is my 2080
carrying
Ti?
submachine guns.
I gotta look now. 2080 Ti teraflops. Compute performance. 14.2. So it's going to be on par, basically, if that's true, with my 2080 Ti. I watched a couple of YouTube channels. They're interesting. I don't understand, like I know stuff about the Intellivision, but I can't, the Intellivision and Nico. They got their shit together behind the scenes. All I can say is, without going into detail, the stuff I know for a fact from insider sources that I can't name, that the Ataris are a world of shit. I don't know what you're trying to do. I love to. It's fucking delicious. Thank you, Skekmate Biatch. I have a feeling they're gonna pull a Ghost Sexy Danny. They're gonna pull whatchamacallit. Rich can't think today. They're gonna pull what Microsoft did, where they have Like, they don't actually physically show it, but they may have it. Yeah, I heard that too, Ghost Guys, that the next-gen CPUs are basically going to be like a 3700X, which is fine, which is a major upgrade from what we have now in current-gen consoles. Like, enormous, ridiculous upgrade. I have never been to Japan. Switch Pro is going to be 10 teraflops. You would need to carry around a refrigerator under it to cool it. I've seen the video now, Hacker in Space. I know what it is now. I'm going to start uploading to Storyfire. I'm going to upload simultaneously to Storyfire on YouTube, starting, well, tomorrow. If I got to make sure I remember my login.
Think I can wear this with my Class A uniform?
I doubt the... Yeah, I don't think it'll be... I can picture it being like 12. But... Because cucumbers are delicious. Oh, I know about John K. I talked about it, man. I...
All right, good to go.
Well, I don't know, like, what chipset would they be able to hit 4 teraflops for Forgiven Insider? Thank you.
Open fire.
That's insane.
Copy that.
Could you... I'm hearing, like, they're going to get the Switch Pro if it actually happens. If they don't come out with a Switch Pro this year, then it's just going to be a next-gen Switch.
Here.
But, I'm hearing they're going to get it to around PS4 levels of performance, which would be a significant upgrade from the current Switch. No, I'm going to try to not crap on GameStop's floor in 2020. I'm going to...
They're going to be on top of us in another few seconds.
Man,
What do we do?
thank God they let me use the employee bathroom. Because if they didn't, I would have crapped on the floor.
The cartel would make it nicer metal.
The longer they keep looking over there, the better off we are.
You know, and I'm going to give Storyfire a chance. Like, you know, if people don't embrace new it's funny because everyone, including me, will complain about another platform, but when there's a competitor out there, we're so reluctant to try it because we're so accustomed to, for better or for worse, the platform that we're on. But, you know, you gotta try something new. I don't know how long I plan on streaming for. I just kind of wing it. When I buy a cucumber, I always buy Vaseline, so people at the checkout don't think I'm
bad guys in the area.
Jeez, that's actually pretty good, though. PS5 will have free chicken. The tattooed top hunters didn't see your super chat question. They gotta find a way, like, I could search super chat, like, almost. I'm looking now, man. The problem is, there's so. What are your thoughts on Google constantly trying to force Stadia on us with what seems like non-stop advertising, even though it flopped hard? Well, I mean, aren't they? Didn't they say they're going to stick with it for 3 years? Like they're committed to it for 3 years, no matter what. I pulled a flip-flop tech, and I'm getting my Google Stadia tomorrow. I would love to see them come out with Dying Light on the Switch. I know they could do it. If they bring, there's no excuse, especially if they bring Red Dead 2 to the Switch. Could you, like, how are they going to do that?
We're good to go.
God, yeah, that was so awkward, man. Like, just walking in there, and I don't even know what was up. Like, it's funny because I've had cottage cheese since then, and usually, yeah, it doesn't agree with me, but I've been okay with it. It was just like, I was just like, ah! Like, I just felt it, dude. It was, oh, man, thank God they let me use that bathroom. Because it would either have been their floor, or it would have been, it would have been on the sidewalk. I want a new Left 4 Dead 2. I want a new Left 4 Dead 2. I would love it. What was I playing last night on the Switch? And I was having a good time. I forgot. I was playing Super Hot. Playing Super Hot. Still fun. It's better in VR, but Super Hot still as a regular game is fun. Thank you, Del Ski from Scotland. Took a while, but yeah, I'm glad I lost the weight, man. I feel like a different person. Also, micro 4K LED TV's release date is 2023. Sexy Danny, is that going to be the remedy to the burn-in with OLED?
Fire. Stay there.
Roger. Roger.
How many teraflops does my brain need to see real life? It's awesome. Your thoughts on the Lou Later case controversy? Well, every time Lou gets into controversy, man, he's like the king of knowing how to like make it go away. I gotta learn from him, because it's inevitable as a YouTuber that you're gonna get into controversy even if you don't mean to, even if you're not doing anything shady. It's just how it goes, and like he just knows how to like deflect it like Neo from the Matrix. Like he just dodges bullets. But I actually have the Pataka case. This is the Lou Later case I have now. I was going to do a comparison video, then I don't know what the hell happened that I didn't. There has to be a replacement because OLED just has burn-in issues. It's like, the burn-in issues, it's like you're reverting back to dumbass tube TVs, because that was a problem on tube TVs. It's a big problem on tube. I mean, yeah, John Wismer, if you're looking for a budget offering to go up to 4K, that TV I showed you is great. I was pleasantly surprised by it. I mean, longevity I can't vouch for, and I made sure to make that abundantly clear in the video. I can't vouch for the longevity, but, you know, in terms of taking it out of the box and using it, it was great. And I used it the whole damn day, played a whole bunch of Plasma was great too, but Plasma had burn. No, tube TVs too. CRTs had burn-in issues too. But Plasma had burn-in issues as well. Plus Plasma was heavy and hot as fuck too. Plasma TVs were heavy, man. Heavy, 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 heavy. Am I naturally bald? No, I had hair. Plasma TVs had gorgeous pictures. They did, but they were, yeah, I had a QLED. I had a 43-inch QLED. I had like the nicest 43-inch 4K QLED that you could get from Samsung. And I wasn't blown. I brought it back. I wasn't blown away by it. It still looked like LCD. Didn't look any different than LCD. Like, I'd rather have spent less money and got a bigger TV. That's what I did. I brought back that TV, spent $250 less, and got a bigger TCL TV, which I think the picture looks just as good on compared to QLED. I know that people are going to lose their minds and go into all these different reasons as to why the Samsung QLED TV is better, but I don't see the difference. And I have a fresh prescription on my glasses. Have you ever visited Lake George Village in UNY? I have not, Brian. Hi, I want to lose weight. What did you do to lose weight? Just change how I ate, dude. Changed how I ate. I'm going to have to go get my something to drink real quick, guys. I'll be back in like a minute. Maybe a minute and a half. Yeah, I don't think... I'm not a big... QLED did not impress me. It's not worth the price premium, in my opinion. And I know people are going to get very angry at that because there's people that are very big enthusiasts of the Samsung QLED, but I'm not one of them. I'll be right back.
Rally on me.
Copy that.
I'll fly.
Let's ride.
Sorry, guys. Yeah, I agree. Killzone's probably dead. Killzone, I don't know. I feel like Killzone, for its time, was the right tech demo. And Killzone Shadowfall. He's back. Because I can't look through the comments. You find my voice to be very soothing? Yeah, LG OLED's
ready?
Cool.
Fire, fire, fire.
I think the biggest thing they've done is they implemented G-Sync technology. That was cool. That's a big thing, man. So if you want to have like built-in PC gaming experience.
Escort vehicle is destroyed.
Killzone 2 was good.
Clear over here.
Killzone Shadow. I mean, it was a good tech demo for the time with the PS4 to show, like, visually what it was capable of, I guess. But, yeah, it wasn't good. I got bored of it real quick. But, yeah, I agree. Killzone 2 was badass. I beat Killzone 2. I enjoyed it. Online was pretty good, too. The Emerald Cruiser, hi. I've been on this platform for 2 years, and I can't ever see